How difficult is it to match up against a top-tier offense like Texas?
Well, it's definitely tough. I mean, they don't need a lot of opportunities to score, and I think that's the biggest thing for us is to try to limit their opportunities that they do get, and turn that into offense for us.
Last time GR was down 0-2, 2014 Western Conference quarterfinals, I believe. You were part of that squad. What do you remember about that series?
I remember we lost the first two in Toronto, and then came home for three. And I think it all started with seeding a little doubt right away. That third game, try to get a win. That's all it was about, obviously, and then starting to get momentum. I think the biggest thing is getting momentum as much as possible, especially early in that third game, and then hopefully it translates game to game. So I think that's the biggest thing is seed a little doubt to start, and then carry momentum throughout the rest of the series.
Yeah, you said the back three games were at home last time. These are on the road. How big of a challenge will it be to win all three on the road here?
Well, it's tough, no doubt, especially against a good team. But I think we've been a good, strong team on the road all season. So I think we got to use that from the regular season into the playoffs here. So I think we've got a tight group. I think the road sometimes can help with that. So I think gaining momentum right off the bat, it's tough building play in. Everything's happened fast. So I think it's a situation that we've been in the past on the road and needed big wins, and I think we've gotten it from our older guys especially. So I think using that type of momentum is going to be huge.
How's the mindset of the team, locker room, coaching, the staff? Is it business as usual, just a heavy emphasis on the urgency?
Of course. I mean, I think strong mindset in there. I think belief is the biggest thing. We have belief in each other as a staff and as a team. We know we have the players to do it. We're in a hole, but I think the biggest thing is to try to climb out of it, bring them in it, and start momentum right away off that start of that third game. So I think we have a large belief system in there, and I think that's going to help us.
You've also mentioned that it's a lot better team on the road this year. Does that give you guys a little bit of added confidence that you guys can do this?
I just think you're comfortable there. I think we're comfortable on the road. I think that's a big thing for us. So whether it's playoffs, regular season, we know we have a team that can contribute for each other on the road. So I think we got to use that as confidence going into this game. And obviously it's do or die. So we're excited to get started.
All right, Emma, how would you assess your play this postseason so far?
I think it's been tough. Personally and on the team, obviously it's, we lost both games, but we're here now. That's in the past. We're ready to go. I think for me, obviously I got to be a lot better. I put a lot of pressure on myself, and that's what I want. And even the coach is talking to me, so I'm going to be a lot better going forward, and I'm excited for tomorrow.
What makes playoff hockey so different?
Guys play tighter. It's harder, less time and space. You kind of got to change your game a little bit. So it's something that I'm getting used to right now, and us as a team we're getting used to, and we'll be ready to go tomorrow.
What needs to go right this week in the playoff for the reverse sweep?
We got to win 3 games, but obviously it starts with one game. Starts with getting the first goal. I think that's going to be really important. Playing hard, sticking to what we do, and bearing our chances. We've got to outwork them too. So start with that first game, get that second game right away, and then brand new series. We got the momentum, so that's our plan going into tomorrow. And I know we're ready to go. We had a good practice today, so I'm excited.
Been a better road team all year. Is there a certain reason why?
You know what? I don't know. I mean, I like playing on the road. I think it's nice going to dinners with some of the guys. You hang out more. You get some more of that team bonding. So maybe that's part of it. I know we talked about it. Just getting. There's a lot of distractions at home. Maybe I don't really know, but we are in fact better on the road. So we're going to try and use that to our advantage tomorrow.
Knowing that you guys are better on the road, does that give you guys a little added boost?
I think so. A little bit more confidence, a little bit more composure. Going in tomorrow night, less nerves, more excitement.
You always hear that playoff games are important for development for young guys.
Yeah.
Why is that?
It's just a harder game, and people want winners. People want players who are impactful in the playoffs and step up when the occasion's there and rise to the occasion. So that's what every team wants. That's what every team needs, and we're going to try and do that tomorrow.
Last one. How are the vibes around the locker room knowing that it could be one last slip up?
Vibes are good. We're confident. Like I said, we had a good practice today, so we'll be ready to go tomorrow. And yeah, I'm not worried. I'm excited, and I believe in this group, so I know we can do it.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.
All right, obviously not the position you want to be in, down 0-2. How is the mindset of the guys heading into the game?
Obviously we're disappointed with how we played at home, but you can't really dwell on it right now. We came down here. We got to do our best and win one game at a time.
Only 11 teams have ever come back down 0-2. GR being one of those teams. Does that give you guys a little bit of sense of calmness, knowing that it can be done?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a 5-game series. you look at the playoffs, no matter where it is, basketball, NHL, 7-game series is long. Those are hard to come back from, but 5 games, it's just 2 games and you're right back in it. So I mean, we're definitely feeling confident and just trying to, like I said, take it 1 game at a time.
What do you think have been the biggest issues these first 2 games?
Slow starts. I mean, they're a good team. They're offensive. We let them get going early, and then we're just playing catch up from there. You can't really catch a team when you're down 4-0. So I think we just need to come out hard, maybe get the first goal, get us going.
And is that just it? Those are the 2 key aspects that need to happen for these last 3 games?
Yeah, good starts and stay on the gas.
Better team on the road this year. Is there a certain reason why that is?
There's never really a one thing I can put my finger on. The reason why. I just think that sometimes teams play better on the road. Maybe it's because the guys get together and do stuff or something like that.
Does that give you guys a little bit of extra confidence, even though you guys are better on the road? And
yeah, I mean, you got to have that mindset. It's not over till it's over, and we're going to come in hard and play this next game.
Thank you.